Okay, I hope you've been having a fantastic day. And let's start with success secret number 1. Now, honestly, this is not only for your direct selling business. It could be for just about anything you're involved in, all right? Anything at all, okay? And this is probably the first thing and the right thing for you to start with it, anything. When I say start with, it doesn't mean that you start something new. Maybe you're involved in something for quite some time, including your job, all right? But if this is something that you implement today, then you start seeing results almost instantly, all right? And what is this big secret? And why am I bringing it in the first, part of the series of the 7 success secrets of top earners in the direct selling industry? Because this is so very paramount of importance, right, in anything and everything that you do. Get this right first, okay, before you move on. And you will see that it changes enormously the results in everything that you do. So what is this? The first and very first thing that you should be looking at to make sure is in the right, position, in the right direction, is the mindset. You need to get into the right mindset. Now remember, this is no personality development course, all right? I'm not here to give a 8-hour session on, how to develop your personality, what to bring into things the right way, and so on and so forth. We are just touching brief points. So let's see what exactly is that right mindset and why it is so important. In my opinion, all it is, if you want to sum it up, is the absolute belief in what you are doing, all right? Now, when I say belief, you need to believe in the company that you're associated with, the system that your company has, the products, the compensation plans, and the model, and everything that goes with that, and also in yourself, all right? Believe that you are in the absolute right place at the right time. It doesn't matter what's your company, you obviously joined for certain reasons after doing some due diligence. Give it some time. Believe it. Obviously, don't go and jump into every opportunity that comes your way. Do your own due diligence before you're coming, including the company, the products, the legality involved, your upline, the people are going to be there to mentor you, help you out, develop your business, everything. But once you've taken that first step, all right, believe in it 100%. Say that this is it for me, all right? I am going to give it my best. I can do it. I believe in this company. I believe in the products, services, everything. The compensation plan is fantastic. There's nothing out there that's better than that, all right? Mine is the best, all right? You need to get into that mindset, okay? And you also need to believe in yourself. Tell yourself that I am the best. If you're not so sure about that, say, I am going to become the best. All right? For example, you're going to talk to a customer. Always be respectful of the fact that that customer is a very educated, intelligent, knowledgeable, wonderful person. All right? I'm not in a moment suggesting that you slight the other person. Give the fullest respect that your customer, your client, the person in front of you, your prospect deserves. But what I'm saying is, believe that you know more. You know the best about your company, your company's plans, your company's products, the way to present it, the latest news, everything, all right? Now, once you have all this in hand, you are the best, right? You practice. You need to practice it, okay? You need to be absolutely sure that you're giving the right content to the person in front of you, okay? We are not here to just go and blabber something and try to give some wrong information about the company, about the product, about the compensation plan, and convince somebody to join. That's not at all the objective, right? In this industry, we go and invite, okay? But when you invite, you need to be absolutely sure that you are giving authentic, real, sincere information in the best interest of the person sitting in front of you, all right? When you do all that, you automatically become the best person in the industry. You need to believe that I am the best, right? I can do it as good as that $1 million earner over there in my company. company, right? I can do it as well as my friend or my upline who earned a BMW last month from my company, right? That's the belief I'm talking about. And this has to be there no matter what is your background. I'm more qualified, I'm less qualified, I was in a different industry, I'm over a certain age, I'm under a certain age, you know, I have got these, you know, kind of a couple of shortcomings. For example, my language or a particular language, for example, English, is not perfect. It does not matter. You know, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm obese, I'm lean, you know, it doesn't matter at all. I've got nice clothes, I don't have nice clothes. There's no excuses, my friend, okay? We are talking about the mindset. You need to trust, you need to believe that you are capable of doing what you set out to do. Okay, so get into the right mindset. Start believing in your company, in your system, in your compensation plan, in your upline, in your downlines, in yourself. Okay, have the utmost determination that now that I have the absolute confidence in my system, in my company, I am determined to go forth and make this venture, this job, this career, this opportunity, this home business, an absolute success. Okay, so you need to get into the right mindset where you start believing in what you set out to do, and then you get into the absolute determination mode that come what may, no matter how many no's I get till I get my first yes, no matter how many objections and hurdles I come across till I earn my first, you know, whatever target you have set, you know, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, whatever it is, right? No matter what it takes, I am determined to give my best and the sufficient reasonable time that it takes to learn whatever I have to do, to be, you know, at it till I find success no matter what. I am determined, okay? And as we go along, I'll give you a lot of examples of why anybody can do that, okay? I don't care from what background you are, what is your qualification, what is your experience. I promise you, everybody can find absolute success in this amazing industry of direct selling, all right? Just stay tuned and keep ready to keep learning, okay? And I promise you, no matter where you are in any part of the world, okay, what's your background, what's your qualification, okay, what are your skill sets, what do you know as of today, okay, I promise you, you can make a success, you know, of yourself in this industry and earn whatever you wish to learn, all right? So go ahead and start thinking about it. Get into the right mindset. I believe, I have absolute trust, I have absolute confidence in what I've set out to do, and I'm absolutely determined, right, to go ahead and do what I've set out to do, okay? Give it some time. You know, it's not about being determined for 24 hours and then quitting. Okay, I was listening to one of the top leaders who said most people who enter this industry either succeed or quit in the first 30 days. It doesn't mean that they start earning huge or they physically quit in the first 30 days. It means in the mindset, all right? They immediately probably jump in and make those obvious mistakes that any rookie does, and then says, oh, this is not for me, these grapes are sour, maybe I got into something different, maybe I'm something wrong, you know, it doesn't work for me, I'm not for it, and so on and so forth, and they quit in their mind within the first 30 days. And there are those set of people who just find a mentor, maybe your upline, maybe somebody else. They start learning about it, they start approaching the right way, and within the first 30 days they say, man, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for all my life, okay, and I'm going to give it my best shot and make sure that I am on that stage the next time we are there for the event, all right? I want you to be the person in the second category, in the latter category, okay? With that said, let me leave you with one thought. Never, never, never wait for the absolute right moment. Never wait for the absolute final, absolutely, you know, fine-tuned opportunity, time, you know, investment model, or the whatever you call it, okay, compensation plan. now, today, right now is a time for you to take action. Okay, if you've already joined a company, that's fine. Start working on it. Okay, if you've been looking for an opportunity, sit back and think about, probably a couple of presentations that you've seen, a couple of opportunities that meetings that you've been to, and see what is best for you. All right, but get started. Don't think too much. Okay, unless you start, there's not going to be the next step forward. Okay, we have a lot of industry experts who have no hesitation in acknowledging that they did not reach success in the very first opportunity. That is perfectly fine. If you go to the history of successful business owners, or for that matter, any industry, whether it's a sports person or a career person or a business person, whatever it is, okay, it's a very common thing that people don't really succeed in the first time. Okay, but because there's so much to learn, okay, because there's so much to learn, and the right way to do it, and so on and so forth. But get started. Unless you get started, there's never going to be the next step. You won't even have an opportunity to say that, yeah, I tried, I know about it, all right? You'll still be saying, oh, he said, she said, my uncle lost, my aunt said she was tried for a couple of days, my friend, my colleague, my son. Forget about all that. See whether you have been personally there, okay? No matter what you read, you will never be able to learn swimming unless you get into the waters, right? You'll never be able to ride a cycle unless you sit and probably, fall down or at least lose balance for a couple of times, right? So that's fine, but get on to that. Get started, okay? So get into the right mindset, believe in everything that you've set out to do with your company, with your compensation plan, with your model, with the people around you, and with yourself. And set out the absolute determination that I am going to be a success in this chosen thing of mine, all right? And finally, the last part of the right mindset in this, way of looking at it is get started now, okay? So with that, as your food for thought for the day, I leave you to take action now. All right, and I'll meet you again with another video, probably tomorrow or the day after. And watch out for a very, very solid super tip that's coming your way, my friend. I'll talk to you later. You take care. You rock. This is Joseph Pannu signing off.